Hello everyone, welcome back to Asha Edu class. In today's video, we are going to solve the complete book exercise, back questions or answers, of Class 9 English Poem 3 Canvas of Soil. So keep watching till the end and don't skip any question because many exam questions are directly asked from the back exercise. Let's get started. Reflect and respond first, work in pairs. Discuss what all you see in a garden. Think of the colors you see and where you see them. Share your responses with your teacher. Answer. In a garden, we see trees, plants, flowers, grass, birds, butterflies, and the sun. Green leaves, grass, trees. Red, yellow, pink, purple flowers. Blue sky, brown tree trunks and soil. Orange, yellow sunlight. Second, look at the picture of a garden and a painting given below. Speak about any similarities between the garden and the painting. Speak using the following. Answer. Just as a garden has many natural colors, similarly, a painting uses different colors to create beauty. A garden and a painting both look beautiful and attractive. Colors and creativity are common to both a garden and a painting. Like a garden, a painting too shows nature and gives a pleasant feeling. Third, let us acquaint ourselves with the meanings of palette, hue, and canvas. 1. Palette. A thin oval or rectangular board or tablet that a painter holds and mixes colors on. 2. Hue, shade of a color. 3. Canvas. Here, painting. Now, look at the painting given above and identify palette, canvas, and select a hue. Answer. 1. Palette, the color board with different paint shades. 2. Canvas, the garden painting showing nature's beauty. 3. Selected hue, specific colors like green, leaves, blue, sky, river, or red, flowers. Check your understanding first, read the poem again and complete the summary of each stanza by filling in the blanks. Answer 1. The earth is portrayed as a rich palette where gardeners' dreams flourish in the form of seeds, awaiting spring. 2. The garden flowers blossom into a beautiful display of different blooms, resembling a painting by Mother Nature, in the light of morning. 3. Each garden is likened to a wide canvas, integrating art and nature. Through the efforts of gardeners, gardens transform into still life paintings. Second, select the appropriate title for each stanza from those given below. There are 2 extra titles. 1. Nature's work of art. 2. Sweet-smelling blossoms. 3. Gardens as living canvases. 4. Earth and possibilities. 5. The painter's canvas. Answer. Appropriate titles. Stanza 1. Earth and possibilities. Stanza 2. Nature's work of art. Stanza 3. Gardens as living canvases. Third, match the poetic devices in column 1 to the examples in column 2. Discuss your responses in pairs. Then share the responses with your classmate and teacher. Answer. Column 1, column 2, 1. Imagery. 4th, colors, brushstrokes, blossoms, shades of green. 2. Metaphor. 6th, garden as a painting, plot as canvas, seeds as brushstrokes. 3. Rhyme scheme. 2nd, AABB. 4. Tone. 1st, appreciative. 5. Mood. 7th, joyful. 6. Speaker. 5th, a gardener. 7. Alliteration. 3rd, blossoms bloom. Critical reflection. First, read the given extracts from the poem and answer the questions that follow. 1. Brushstrokes of seeds, planted true, awaiting spring's vibrant hue. First, the poet has used a metaphor in brushstrokes of seeds. Which option from those given below uses a metaphor? A. Her mother's heart heard her heartfelt request with kindness. B. She has a heart of gold. C. Her heart did a dance of joy on seeing the new doll. D. She has a very kind heart. Answer. B. She has a heart of gold. Second, complete the sentence appropriately. The phrase, planted true, is significant because it implies. Answer. The phrase, planted true, is significant because it implies seeds are sown carefully and with honesty and hope for good growth. Third, why has the poet used the word hue instead of colors in the extract? Answer. The poet uses hue instead of colors to give a more poetic and specific sense of shade and beauty. Fourth, complete the following analogy correctly with a word from the extract. Summer, hot, spring. Answer. Summer, hot, spring, vibrant. Fifth, read the assertion A and the reason R and select the option that is correctly suited. A. Gardeners wait for spring. R. Gardens are worth painting in spring. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. Answer. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. 2. Each plot, a canvas wide, where art and life coincide. First, what does each plot refer to in this extract? Answer. Each plot refers to a specific piece or patch of land in a garden where a gardener plants seeds and grows flowers or crops. In the deeper, metaphorical sense of the poem, it represents a blank canvas provided by nature, where the physical work of gardening, life and nature, blends beautifully with the creative design of the gardener, art. Second, select which option imitates the rhyme scheme of the extract. A. Beautiful and clear, laughter and cheer. B. Beautiful and clear, laughter and tears. Answer. A. Beautiful and clear, laughter and cheer. Third, select the line from the extract that conveys that gardening blends aesthetic beauty with natural growth. Answer. Where art and life coincide. Fourth, complete the following sentence appropriately. The plot is likened to a canvas suggesting that. Answer. The plot is likened to a canvas suggesting that gardening is like creating a work of art. Fifth, why has the poet most likely used the word wide instead of long in canvas wide? Answer. The poet most likely used the word wide for two important reasons. Rhyme scheme. The word wide is used to rhyme with coincide, maintaining the AABB rhyme pattern. Imagery of space. Wide shows the garden as vast and open, creating a stronger and more vivid picture than long. Second, give reasons for the comparisons made by the poet in the poem. 1. A painter is compared to a gardener because. Answer. A painter is compared to a gardener because both create beauty with skill and creativity. 2. A palette is like earth as. Answer. A palette is like earth as both hold and display colors, or plants. 3. The brushstrokes are like seeds because. Answer. Brushstrokes are like seeds because both begin the process of creating something beautiful. 4. A canvas is similar to a garden plot as. Answer. A canvas is similar to a garden plot as both are spaces where creation happens. Third, answer the following questions. 1. How does the metaphor, brushstrokes of seeds, enhance the understanding of gardening as an art form? Answer. The metaphor, brushstrokes of seeds, shows that gardening is like painting, where seeds create beauty like strokes of a brush. 2. What can you infer about the poet's perspective on the relationship between nature and creativity from the following lines? Each plot, a canvas wide, where art and life coincide. Answer. It shows that nature and creativity are closely connected and work together to create beauty. 3. Do you think the imagery in the poem successfully paints a vivid picture in the reader's mind? If yes, why? If no, why not? Answer. Yes, the imagery is effective because it uses clear and colorful descriptions that help the reader imagine the scene easily. 4. Support the view that the poet's mention of the color yellow, besides red, blue and green, would have lent effectively to the imagery. Answer. Yellow would add brightness and richness, making the imagery more vivid and complete. 5. Considering the line, gardens become paintings still, what can you interpret about the poet's view on the timelessness of nature's beauty? Answer. It suggests that nature's beauty is lasting and can be appreciated like a timeless painting. 6. Justify the title of the poem, Canvas of Soil. Answer. The title, Canvas of Soil, is justified because the soil acts like a canvas where gardeners create beauty through plants and flowers. Vocabulary in context. First, the poet refers to the shades of green, red, and blue in the poem. Let us read some of the names of different shades of these colors. Now, discuss in pairs any two things that you can associate with these colors. Answer. Color, two things, rusty red, old iron gate, autumn leaves, salmon, peach blossoms, ripe guava. Scarlet, rose, munia bird beak, crimson, bougainvillea, hibiscus, blood red, pomegranate seeds, poppy center, vermilion, sindoor pot, marigold, pine green, pine needles, hedge, India green, ashoka chakra, coriander leaves, apple green, unripe mango, new leaves. Jade, jade plant leaves, decorative stones, olive, dried herbs, leaf underside. Pistachio, nutshell, pale mint pot, navy blue, night sky, school uniform. Indigo, indigo flowers, twilight sky. Cobalt blue, blue pottery, morning glory. Denim, planter pot, midday sky. Sky blue, forget-me-not, clear sky. Ice blue, frost, white lily center. Second, you have studied painting-related words like palette, brushstrokes, shades, hue, colors, and canvas. Now, read the following paragraph and discuss in pairs what the underlined painting-related words might mean. Discuss this way: I think means because the passage talks about. Example: I think portrait means a picture of someone's face because the passage talks about capturing a friend's features. In the art studio, young painters eagerly approached their easels, each framing a canvas that they had to work on. The teacher encouraged them to experiment with a diverse tonal range, playing with shades and hues to bring their paintings to life. One student focused on a detailed portrait, capturing his friend's features, first with careful underpainting and then filling the final colors. Another student worked on a mural, depicting a spring day on the right wall of the classroom. The room continued to buzz with artistic energy. Answer: here are some examples following the given format. I think easels means stands used to hold a canvas while painting because the passage talks about painters working on their canvases. I think canvas means a cloth surface used for painting because the students are creating their paintings on it. I think tonal range means different levels of light and dark colors because the passage talks about experimenting with shades and hues. I think portrait means a painting of a person because the passage talks about capturing a friend's features. I think underpainting means the first layer of painting before final colors are added because the student paints it before filling in the final colors. I think mural means a large painting on a wall because the passage talks about painting on the classroom wall. Conclusion: these painting-related words help us understand how artists create their work step by step, using different techniques and materials. Listen and respond. First, you will listen to a young girl describe her school garden. As you listen, identify which of the following 1 to 3 she does not talk about. Transcript for teacher on page 264. Answer: the young girl does not talk about 1. Bench. 2. Water hose. She is likely describing the beauty of the garden, flowers, butterflies, etc. So 3. Butterflies are talked about, but 1 and 2 are not mentioned. Second, you will once again listen to the young girl. As you listen, circle the correct answer from the options given below. Answer: correct answers: 1. The color of flowers in the first row pink. 2. The type of flowers in the second row rose. 3. Position of the useful plants left and right corners. 4. The number of potted evergreen plants. 25. The paint color on the bricks white and redder. 6. Type of tree in the center banyan. 7. Things created with waste material dustbins. Speaking activity 1. People wish to have a garden at home. Some like a flower garden and some a vegetable garden. Think and note some advantages of both these types as gardens for homes. Answer: advantages of both types of gardens. Flower garden makes the surroundings beautiful, gives a pleasant fragrance, attracts butterflies and bees, helps reduce stress and refresh the mind. Vegetable garden provides fresh and healthy vegetables, saves money, free from harmful chemicals, encourages healthy eating habits. Second, would you like to have a flower garden or a vegetable garden at home? Why? Take turns with your partner and speak your points aloud, one by using the given sentence prompts to express your preference, with reasons. Answer: I prefer a vegetable garden to a flower garden because it gives fresh food. For me, it is a vegetable garden instead of a flower garden due to its health benefits. If I had a choice, I'd rather have a vegetable garden than a flower garden as it is useful for daily needs. I would prefer a vegetable garden rather than a flower garden since it provides fresh vegetables at home. Writing task 1. Write a descriptive piece of 2 to 3 paragraphs describing the details and colors in the garden you have visited. Focus on how different shades of blue, red, and green interact, create contrast, and bring the garden to life. Pay attention to details like the texture of petals, the varying greens of leaves, and the way light affects the colors. Answer: here is a well-written descriptive answer, 2-3 paragraphs. The garden I visited was full of rich colors and fine details that made it lively and attractive. Different shades of green could be seen everywhere, from the light green of fresh grass to the dark green of large leafy plants. The leaves had different textures, some were smooth and shiny, while others were rough and thick. The sunlight falling on them created bright and dull patches, making the garden look vibrant and full of life. There were many flowers in shades of red and blue that added beauty and contrast to the greenery. The red flowers stood out brightly against the green leaves, while the blue flowers gave a calm and cool feeling. Some petals were soft and delicate, while others were thick and layered. The mix of these colors created a pleasing balance, making each section of the garden unique and eye-catching. As the light changed, the colors of the garden also appeared to change. In bright sunlight, the reds looked more vivid and the greens more fresh, while in the shade, the blue flowers appeared deeper and richer. The combination of colors, textures, and light made the garden a beautiful and lively place to observe. If this video helped you understand the chapter better, please like thumbs up ka chinha, share sent mail and subscribe Bell Asha Edu Class. Also, don't forget to watch the other videos of this chapter.